Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be my monthly MorpheMe brush subscription video. This is where I'm going to be doing my first impression and a demo of the brushes that I received for the month. So I've been a member to this brush subscription for 2 months already. So I received brushes in April, and then these are the brushes from May. So if you guys haven't seen my April review video, then I will go ahead and link that for you guys so you can watch it. And in that video I talk a little bit more about the actual brush subscription, you know, how much it costs and the details of it and everything like that. This time I would just put it in the description bar below and you guys can go and check it out on your own. So yeah, I'm just going to be talking about the brushes that I received for the month of May and just showing you guys, you know, how I would use these brushes or what I would use them for. We are going to, oh yeah, and please excuse my makeup if it looks janky all up in this area. I've had it on literally all day. It is 8:44 at night and I'm just now deciding to film this video, so yeah, my makeup probably looks all janky, but we just gonna go with it. So I only got 3 brushes in the package this month. If you guys don't know, it's $20 a month, but you get $30+ in brushes. This brush alone right here, the biggest one that I got, this one alone was $22.99, so that's a steal in itself. And this is the brush we're going to start with. So this is the Morphe E1 brush, and this is their powder brush, and this is actually not available to the public as of right now because this is going to be a part of their Elite 2 makeup brush collection, and this brush was sent specifically to the MorpheMe subscribers. So it's not available to the public yet. We're getting to try it out because we're a part of the subscription. So yeah, this is just supposed to be a powder brush, and that is exactly what I used it for. It's nice and dense. It's the brushes and the bristles are really packed in there. It's super huge, and it's actually a nice weighted brush. It has a nice weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like the ferrule or ferrule, however you say that, is going to come apart from the handle if it gets wet. It feels like a really expensive brush, and I really like that about it. But yeah, I've actually used this brush for 2 different things. I used it for applying my all over face powder, and I've also used this for applying my foundation. Now with this brush, it's a little bit iffy for applying foundation. I think your foundation has to be really liquidy if you're going to use this brush. I don't think this is a synthetic hair brush. I think this is a natural hair brush, which is why I don't think it's all that great for applying foundation unless it's really liquidy, because you kind of get little patches when you apply this your foundation with this brush. So I don't really like it for liquid foundation, but for all over face powder or for wiping away my bake when I do my under eye setting powder, I really love this brush for that. I think it's a great powder brush to really buff it into your skin, or to just like dab it if you want to mattify your face. I feel like it's a really good brush for that. It picks up the powder nicely and distributes it evenly. But yeah, for liquid products, I do not recommend this brush. So if you go on the Morphe site as of right now and you type in E1 in the search bar, this brush will not come up. Like I said, it's not available to the public, but even if you wanted to get like the details and the description of this brush, it's not available on the site. So yeah, I'm not too sure if it's a natural hair brush, but I think that it is. So yeah, that's the E1 brush. The next brush is the M441 brush, and this is described as the Pro Firm Blending Crease Brush, and that is exactly what I use this brush for. This is a goat hair brush, as you guys can see. And I used it just for my crease today. I used it to apply my transition color and my crease color right up in there. And yeah, it just works really well to apply your transition color, to blend it out, to place it. It just works really well for all of that. It has nice movement, so it's not super flimsy, but it's not super dense and packed. It has some good movement, so you can just work it right up in the crease and right in between your actual lid space and your brow bone. Just packing that color right up in there and then blending it out effortlessly. This brush is really good for that, and I feel like you can never ever have enough crease blending brushes, no matter what size, how big or how small. I feel like you can never have enough of these brushes. I probably have, right about now, I probably have about 7 of these type of brushes, like just for the crease, and that's still not enough still. So yeah, that is the M441 brush. And then lastly, we have the M433 brush, and this is the Pro Firm Blending Crease brush, I believe this is. No, this is actually the Pro Firm Blending Fluff brush, and this is also a goat haired brush. So all of these brushes, maybe questionably the E1, are natural hair brushes, but yeah, this one is just, I use this for a multitude of different things today. So I use this to pack color onto my lid as well as bring it up into my crease to blend it out. And I feel like this brush, you can get away with doing a lot of different things with this because of the size of it and because of how dense it is. It's not super dense, but it is a lot more dense than your typical crease brush. So I feel like you can get away with a lot of things, and it's kind of flat, so that you can really pack on color onto your lid with this if you want to. If you wanted to get a nice diffused color on your lid like I did today with this brown smoky eye, you can really pack the color onto the lid and then slowly blend it and work it up into the crease, so you get a nice transition from your lid to your crease color, but it'll make your eyeshadow look like more of a three-dimensional look instead of a two-dimensional look, especially if you're only using like 2 shadows. It'll make it look like you have more going on your eye than you actually do. So I really love this brush for that. Again, this is another brush that I have a ton of these already, but you can never have too many because you can just use them for so many things. You can use this for the outer corner, like really getting your color out there on the outer V. You can use this to blend out the bottom part of your bottom lash line. When you apply your color down there, if you want to really smoke it out, you can use this for that. You can get up in the inner corner with this brush. I mean, it's just a really nice all over brush. And I've washed all of these brushes and I haven't had any shedding, surprisingly, with these. There are some little frays, some little like stray hairs and stuff like that, but I mean, they're fine. When you're blending out your color, they're not going to mess up your eyeshadow look. But just wanted to let you guys know, if you do get these brushes and you see like some little stray hairs, they're fine. You can cut them if you want to, or you can leave them as is because they're not going to be detrimental to your eye look. So yeah, this video is actually really short because I only got 3 brushes this month. Last month I actually got 5. So go ahead and check that video out if you want to see more of the eye brushes that I got with this Morphe brush subscription. So yeah, I really like the brushes that I got for this month, especially considering how much they cost and how much I paid for the actual subscription service. So I think that this is a really good deal. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the subscription. I'm not going to cancel it just yet. And yeah, I will be doing another video for the June brushes, and I will see you guys in that video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.